Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because Tasha's gonna spill the tea straight, no chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit, no makeup. It is what it is, guys. So if you haven't already, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I post new content. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the family, guys. I love yous. Thank yous, and let's dive in right off the bat. Now I put all the cards in the upright. We want a nice clean reading for us. All right, so I hope you've had a beautiful week so far. Monday. Remember, my readings are timeless, general, and collective, and may or may not resonate from start to finish. So put yourself where you belong, please. The flipper is the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Well, somebody wants to invest in you. Maybe you chose to invest in yourself because you knew how valuable you were. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Wands. You tapped into that self-worth, man. Congratulations. You are going towards what you want. Now, this could be your energy, 111 on my clock. This could be somebody else's energy. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So please, use your discernment, put yourself where you belong. But this is beautiful as the stars. So let's call in our ancestors and really see what's going on here, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for clear, precise, channeled message. Yo, somebody's coming in with a relationship, a partnership. You are you're finally speaking the truth, finding the truth in your voice. Okay, you're standing up for your morals and integrity. Spirit, I want protection while I'm channeling this message for my beautiful collective. And please, anything other than the highest white light, I close that door now. Thank you. Let's tap in, all right? Bottom of the deck is the Star. You're the fucking star, man. You're healing whatever situations that had transpired before. Now listen, whatever choice you make to choose to invest in, all paths lead home, which means it leads to your true purpose. So even when we skip a couple steps, fall on our face, don't succeed in a lot of things, it allows us to have the courage to keep pushing, to never give up, that resilience, the power to heal. Now you have the Nine of Pentacles, so you're single, self-sufficient, and independent, and you're able to heal. You are a master healer. Maybe somebody wants to heal with you. They see you as valuable. They want to invest in you, something to do with a relationship, a partnership, or your morals. Take it as it resonates. It could be somebody of high standards. Take it as it resonates. This could be you. The Temperance motherfucking angel. Oh my God, the Star Temperance angel, guys. You are balanced the fuck out. The first card that comes out, the stars at the bottom of the deck. Remember that. Well, it's the Nine of Pentacles now. With the Justice. So that's justice. That you are independent, that you do what you need to do, and you come into situations so you can balance things out. 313 on my clock. See what I mean with the devil? You balance this devil out. The Temperance balances the codependencies out, the toxicities out. You could go into an environment and switch that whole environment with just you being there. This is how beautiful and powerful you are. So you never underestimate the power of who you are, because these codependent energies, of course, they're gonna talk bad about you or make you feel some kind of way because they are in some kind of trapped feeling. Now, we have been here one way or another. This is why we have chosen the light, because the dark, we didn't want to live there no more. It's a choice, guys. We all have choices. We have to take accountability. So people who are in this, doesn't have to be an alcoholic, doesn't have to be a sex addict. It's just a codependency. It could be even a thought process. It could be a gossiping, guys. This is this devil energy. The devil's a liar. So whatever's lying, you bring balance to this. And people may not like that, but has nothing to do with you. That's a them problem. 420 on my clock, you light a joint and you say, okay. It's the Tower in reverse. These people are refusing to see themselves. This could be past, present, future. Remember this, okay? But the Tower in reverse is like you can't come back from things. Some people really think that they could treat you some kind of way and that you're always going to be there. Even if you balance out these very imbalanced energies, even if you have gotten sober, it doesn't matter. These people, they try to avoid the inevitable by projecting. So it's a lot of gaslighting, okay? So a lot of my beautiful collective right now is going through a lot of gaslighting. Somebody feels like they can't come back from something. They think that they can continuously keep treating you some way and that you're not going to see the truth. Now, this, like I said, this could be your energy. This could be somebody around you, but it's the hangman. So somebody is looking at things in a 360-degree angle as to what they need to sacrifice. What have they been avoiding for so long? This is what you do when you go into situations. You allow people to see the mirror of themselves, which means that they have no choice but to reflect what is it that they have been avoiding for so long in order for them to change their life. You give a lot of people insight. And that's why you're getting this Eight of Wands, this message. You have invested properly. You chose to invest in yourself. You knew that you were valuable. You knew that the people around you were valuable. Even if they were in a lower vibrational energy, it's irrelevant. They're fucking valuable. They're here for a reason. And a lot of the times it's just to teach us more lessons. So we learn the lessons and the experience and we move the fuck on. That's why we get the downloads, guys, because Sugoi Gizu, God Creator, knows we're not going to take the downloads and hurt people with them. We really do just want the best for people. And this is why you're able to communicate properly. And whatever people were judging you for in the past, it's all you're being vindicated. You may be a public speaker or something, and this is why somebody is looking at you in a different light. With the Nine of Pentacles, they see you're single, self-sufficient, independent, bringing balance to these very low vibrational or karmic energies. People who refuse to accept themselves, so they want to gaslight, reject, alienate. Nine of Cups, people who are wish fulfillment. Somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. They do want to come in to offer you something. It could be because you are very high standards, high status in the spiritual realm, okay? Somebody really does see who you are. It's the Seven of Swords. No, it's the Five of Swords, excuse me. So there was a lot of people who were very envious of this. So they wanted to have people look at you in a different light. The Five of Cups. So it's 5-5, but there's major changes. So these people who have done this to you, who had wanted you to stress out and make sure that you didn't have opportunities or people didn't see you for who you truly were, or, you know, block your love life, whatever this is, guys, these people are feeling very left out because of the fact that now they're left out from source, because they shouldn't have came up against the Temperance Angel's the first fucking card in the deck. You knew how to invest in yourself, in your spirit guides, and in source. And this is why the Two of Wands is here. We have a choice. Everybody has a choice. You can choose to disrespect somebody and hurt an innocent, or you can choose to find solutions to your own situations instead of bleeding on other people. You heal that. So that this way, when we go into an environment, we're not mad at other people for accomplishing a little bit more in the spiritual realm. This is all that matters, guys. A lot of people, they're envious of money. They only want money. But then really, when they get into environments and situations with people who have no money, but have high ranking in the spiritual realm, holy fuck. Now that's when they get real fucking intimidated. So it doesn't really matter about how much money you have. All that matters is your personality, how you carry yourself. So never let the 3D control your life, because at the end of the day, none of us are getting out of here alive. Two of Wands. It's a choice, guys. And you chose to be by yourself. You chose to calm the situation, use your intuition, and manifest a beautiful life for yourself, with or without people. That's the 10 of motherfucking Pentacles. You have the legacy. You don't need another person to have a legacy, especially if there's a lot of people just trying to drag you down. You have good fortune here because you're the Queen of Wands. You're the warrior. You stand up for the injustice. You know what you want. And you're going to get what you want because you do the work. You don't expect other people to give you a handout, and you don't. You know, you have a higher power, a higher purpose. And this is what it is. It's about learning those lessons on those paths, because all paths lead home. Not one single one of us are getting out of here alive. So treat this life well, and treat the people that are in it well. Whether they agree with you or not, it's irrelevant. Whether, you know, you're scared of the animal or the person, it's irrelevant. They're still needed here. So you still got to value the situations that you're in and learn the lessons, so that this way We can be the chariot and move forward, balanced, masculine and feminine, the warrior through all adversities, no matter what, knowing that we will be victorious because we put our faith, our life in the power of source and a higher power, knowing that we have already accomplished what we needed to accomplish here. Now we're on our mission, and our mission is to enlighten the rest of the collective. Four of Cups, who feel rejected from society, who feel rejected from their families, who feel rejected from the love of their lives. It is time to show you that we can get the clarity in spite of being alone and sad and depressed or whatever this is. A lot of the times we have to understand here, I got a download, okay? And it says, the enemy is trying to break your spirit, okay? So somebody is trying to break your spirit. And it's only because they're trying to send a spirit of depression on you. So you have to heal that, okay? The Four of Wands, it's only because people reject you because you are the stability. People reject you or disrespect you or sleep on you because they know that you are everything. You know, let them disrespect you, because I promise you they're going to spin the block when they realize the truth. You know, let them be them. But then by the time they do come back, you're going to realize that you're better off without them. It's the attitude of gratitude, guys. We have to be grateful for the rejections because it was for our protection. We have to understand that. That's why these people will be very intimidated by you when you walk into situations, because they would rather be blindfolded. They don't want to know the truth. They would rather be living in this 3D world, and they could feel your energy because energy never lies. So they want everybody else to not see the true you either, so that this way they don't feel intimidated and they feel superior to you. It's very, very codependent energy, okay? Very narcissistic energy. And that's that Eight of Pentacles. It's because you do the work. These people don't want to do the work. They want to stay blindfolded so that this way, but you in environments show what needs to be done. There is no right or wrong way, guys. We have to find the right way for us individually. Each individual is a different kind of creature. This is why I love doing the tarot, personal tarots, because we can really dig into what the issue is within you, find solutions to those and the paths that are best for you. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. People would rather be blindfolded and naive than do the fucking real work. But you have this Knight of Wands coming in. Somebody is tapping into this self-worth. They want to do the work with you. Somebody wants to do the work with you. It could probably be a knight, though. So they're like a teenager, very much passionate, have a lot of inspiration. This could be you guys, just being passionate about what you want to do. Doesn't have to be with a relationship, but it looks like somebody is going all in, because you are the mystic of love, and somebody does see your full potential. They want you to tap into your gifts, and they want to do some kind of alchemy work with you. Okay, so transmuting darkness into light. Six of Wands. You're going to get this public recognition and victory, and this is why a lot of people are going to, you know, treat you some kind of way, but it's irrelevant. You still do the work. You know these people are blinded. You are not responsible for them. You have no responsibility to anybody other than yourself. And you don't want to hurt anybody. So the best thing you can do is just stay away until people can change. You know, and if people get mad because you don't want to entertain or, you know, socialize, just explain to them you have some work, and I don't want to say something that is going to offend anybody, because clearly they would rather stay in the dark. They don't want to know the truth. So why are you going to be around people who would rather lie to themselves? You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. So congratulations, guys. And somebody wants to invest in you, right? They see you as that Ace of Pentacles, or somebody's coming in to offer you something. It says, I just want space, okay? You're telling people you just want space from this very karmic energies. You want somebody who's going to come in to give you your flowers, to be receptive with the energies. And you understand that people aren't very receptive. So you just want space. And if people are upset about that, then that's not your problem. That's a them problem. They just want to use you. So you separate yourself, you get yourself together, you have your own mind. Remember, people who want you to stay always in, you know, with their voice in your head have ulterior motives. So you have to kind of take time out for yourself, to think for yourself, to find solutions for your fucking self instead of listening to the external energy. Because then if you continuously listen, follow them, you're gonna be forever disappointed in yourself because you didn't take the risk. It says, I lie awake thinking about our future. See what I'm saying? You will lie awake thinking about your future because of the fact that you didn't do what you wanted to do when you wanted to do it. This is why we need to take space out for ourselves to find exactly what is healthy for us and what we need to eliminate. That's that hangman, looking at things in a different perspective and sacrificing something. A lot of the times what we need to sacrifice is the fucking ego. People think that they're so much better than another person because they have a nice car, because they have a big house, or because they have money in the bank. That big house is empty. There's no love. That car takes, it took a lot of sacrificing. Gotta pay bills every single month for that car just because. So you're in debt to look good. You know what I mean? Or even if you're not in debt, you still work like a workhorse to get that money. So you don't even have really much time to spend with your family. So either way, you're depriving yourself just to look good. It's called keeping up with the motherfucking Joneses. Nobody's ever really happy. It's an image. Okay? And it says, I just wish things were different. This is when you really look around. Believe me, I've had money and I've lived on the street. So I know what it is to have both lifestyles, and just to be living in the middle where it's my choice, whether I have something or whether I don't, that's on me. I know that that's my fault. It's not the government's fault. It's not anybody else's fault but myself. I am full responsible for myself and my children. So if we don't have, that's on me. If we have, that's on me. That's my choice. That's how I choose to live. Because of the fact of other people always wanting to give, but there's strings attached. And then they can't accept the fact that you would rather just have space and win by yourself. Because of how, excuse me, somebody didn't want me to tell you this, but it's because of how powerful you are. Your energy ignites a lot of people, and then people get envious as if you're some kind of whore or something, because a lot of people see you as sexy and you're just like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's not even the person I am. And this is why somebody wishes things were different, because maybe they came at you that way and you were like, yuck. It says, sometimes I wonder if you care. That's it. You ask, you wonder, do people even care? Like, look, it says you're special. It says you are so special. You are so very special. Number 21, it reduces down to a 3, so it's the Empress. So somebody sees you as an Empress, a warrior, a goddess of love. And sometimes they wonder if you care. And you ask these people, friends, family, acquaintances, ex-lovers, do they even care? Like, if they cared, they wouldn't treat you like this, especially because of how powerful you are. But that intimidates people. So we have to remember that we are cared for. And it says, I know you from somewhere. So a lot of people have this connection with you. They feel like they remember you or they know you from somewhere. And that's because you have lived so many lives. So many lives. So all these past people from your past life, they come into your life, friends and acquaintances and lovers, and they all feel like they have a soul bond with you, a soul connection with you. And it's only because you have lived so many lives. You have seen so many times. And this is why you have so much knowledge. You've helped a lot of people, and people's soul recognizes that. So as much as you have these very low vibrational energies who hate on you, they're from your past. They know how powerful you are. So that's why they hate on you. It never makes any sense. You don't even know these people and you're like, well, why? It's because something in their soul tells them this is a very powerful person. So we're going to do whatever we can to shut their light out. Or this is a very powerful person and this person has helped me sometime in my life, somewhere. And I recognize him or her. Okay, and it says, I don't want to lose you. So these people, they don't want to lose you. They know they feel you from somewhere. So this is why you take space out. Because if they really cared, they would show they care. And this is why you ask, sometimes I wonder if people even care. You're of this world, but you're really not part of it. And this is why a lot of people will alienate you, reject you. But remember that rejection is protection. And now these people feel rejected from you because now you're standing in your power. You know your worth. Look, these people are addicted to you. That's why the temperance angel's right next to the devil. They're addicted to your energy. They're addicted to you. And people could say whatever they want, but they know why they talk about you in the background, good or bad. It's because they're addicted to you. The Ace of Wands. Look, they want it. The Ace of Wands, guys. Somebody wants to start a new passionate beginning, but they know words hurt. You know, my motto is, well, before, I would rather physically assault you than emotionally assault you or like cheat on you or anything like that, because I know how it felt. I know emotional damage is like so hard to heal from, so I won't do it. But in my mind, you're gonna heal that. Black guy's gonna heal, you know, it's not a big deal. The only damage really is that you got hit by a girl. Other than that, you know, you don't have to go and cry yourself to sleep every night because somebody did you fucking dirty with the shenanigans and made you look like a fool. No, it's just, you know, watch your fucking mouth kind of energy. But somebody doesn't realize that words hurt. Like, words are the worst. Like, you gotta watch how you talk to people. Because at the end of the day, you can't come back from that. That's why the tower is in reverse. Somebody didn't realize that they thought that they could treat you any kind of way they wanted, and that you would stay in these illusions. And you would allow people to continuously reject you. Like, somebody really wanted you to be rejected for your whole life because you reject them. It says, let me hold you. So somebody wants to hold you. They want to, you know, they want you to listen to your heart. Now, this could be a new person. This could be an old person. This could be somebody who wants to invest in you. This is, what do you want? So somebody wants to know what you want. You want somebody to be honest, is what it is. Like, and if I asked you to stay, would you leave? Okay, so somebody is really addicted to you and really contemplating these things. They really are listening to their heart, or you are listening to your heart and going towards what you want, what's best for you, which is stability, the Four of Wands. Guys, you want celebration, you want success and achievements, you know, and you can do this all by yourself. Don't ever give up. You can do this. You just have to be devoted to your craft, devoted to yourself, devoted to the higher power, and be persistent. Persist. It says, may the ripples build the swell. Persist, guys. Keep going. Whatever little bits that you're learning, it will accumulate. You just have to have patience and understand that things happen for a reason. So the reason why we get rejected is because it's not for us. We have to find something that's for us. We have to find a lesson in the situation so that this way we don't keep playing that same victim mentality or the lack mentality of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the maybes, the what ifs. No, because somebody is. They're in that Five of Cups, so there's a lot of regret for what they chose to do when they came to this Five of Swords, trying to defeat you. Somebody was envious of you, jealous of you, because you're the rarest of rare. And you're revealing the true you. You're revealing the truth of everything so that people can find solutions to themselves. May openness lead to connections, you to connections. You're being open so that this way the right connections will come towards you. Now, people who are intimidated, the right person for you is not going to be intimidated by you, but, you know, and you're going to be comfortable enough to let this in. But you have to remember words hurt. So pause before you speak. Okay? Try to think before you speak about how that would make another person feel. 24:44 on my clock, okay? You need to bring balance so that this way we can find stability. You're very projected through it with that number. It says pause, moments of calm sustain you. So find something in that moment to calm you, you know, even if it's just, looking at the sky, and a cloud, or, finding, beautiful butterfly. You have to distract yourself from that temper, that anger, that trigger that is building up, so that this way we can be careful on what we say to people, because we can push people away, the people we love the most. And sometimes we do. I remember when I was a user, I would hurt the people closest to me because I thought that they would always be there. I always thought that they would always be there. So I was really, really mean, and well, shit happens, right? You learn from it, but you find solutions so that this way you don't push people away because of your own toxicities, or our own triggers, or our own unhealed trauma wounds, okay? And the last one, it says compassion. We learn to have compassion for ourselves, have grace for ourselves, inevitably giving grace to those around us, knowing that they are human, they are allowed to make mistakes, we're all allowed to fall on our face. We're on a giant ball in space, guys. None of us know what the fuck we're doing, and none of us are getting out of here alive. So please, find compassion. It says, may you tend to the suffering. This is why people, they don't want the truth. But there is a lot of people out there looking and seeking the truth. Okay? So don't ever feel that you're by yourself. Don't ever feel that you're alone. You just need to pause. You need to reveal who the fuck you are. Continuously persist in what you're doing on your purpose, and have compassion for yourself. Inevitably giving that compassion to others, because we don't give from an empty cup, guys. We have to give to ourselves first. And then we can release whatever is repressed inside of us, so that this way we don't feel like we're some lost puppy making mistakes. Like, it's okay to be lost, guys. This is where we find ourselves, but we have to find ourselves. We can't continuously be lost. It says, may you lay down your burdens. It's time to lay down those burdens and stretch. May you expand your reach. It's time to stretch, to expand, to be enlightened, to understand that there's 8 billion people in this world, okay? So even if you're in a very, very toxic area or country or state or whatever this is, guys, some great is God creator put you there so that you can change the environment. Because like I said at the beginning, your energy is able to uplift whatever energies are around you. And that's why a lot of people don't like you, but it's only because they want to stay blindfolded. They'd rather be toxic. They could pretend they're all not toxic. You can tell on how they treat you, and source even sees this. So this is where it really matters. It doesn't even matter what they show on the 3D. What matters is their intentions. Remember that, guys. It's all about intentions. And this is why a lot of people are feeling restricted from you and lost. They're very fragmented, but that's what they wanted for you. And you're the truth speaker. So you have no shame. You accept who you are, and you're very transparent. And this has, had somebody else really in their feelings. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I have to take this call. So they're feeling very fragmented. Excuse me, I thought that I didn't push play. So, like I said, you really do change the atmosphere, okay? So you have doors opening up. And like I said, somebody asked, what do you want? They're going to give you whatever you want. What do you want? You just want somebody to express the truth. That's it. You just want somebody to be honest with themselves and with source, because no matter what, they are being seen. So it's irrelevant. They need to be honest with themselves. Clearing out the karma, guys. Somebody feels very rejected from you. These people, friends, family, acquaintances, lovers from the past. Because they know they feel some kind of soul bond with you, because you have helped them over and over and over. You're the fucking genie in the bottle. I'm telling you. Timeline after timeline after timeline. This is why you are so high ranking, because you've done this many fucking times. You are wish fulfillment. Somebody should learn to rub you the right way. Now somebody needs to express how they feel about you. We all have to remember who the fuck we are. All of us, we have to see the darkness so that this way we can find the light inside of ourselves. This is how we get it. We have to fail. We have to fall on our face. We have to break our own heart. And we have to be honest with ourselves and say that we are the problem sometimes. So we have to change that. So that this way we can allow the right kind of people to come in, because we have listened to our fucking heart and we have released, have had compassion, and we pause before we act now, because we know that it's about persistence, it's about patience, it's about determination, durability. And autumn is harvest time, guys. So it's time to gather those blessings. Whatever was taken from you in the past is coming back. So manifest, manifest, manifest for the greater good of all, guys. Do not be selfish. Because at the bottom of the deck, you're getting the messages and you're getting downloads in. You got that 8 of Wands there. Messages are coming really fast because you know you. When you know thyself, when you go inwards, you never go without. And this is what somebody is truly understanding, that it's not about the money, and we're not impoverished. There's enough for everybody here. There's absolutely no reason why people need to be impoverished or in some kind of poverty-like mindset. This is why you teach people to go inwards, to go towards their soul purpose, to understand that we all are stars. There is no fucking competition here, guys. The only time you're competing with somebody is if you're, in an actual competition for like sports or something. And even that, it's just to build the muscle. It's not a real competition. It's just people actually just made it to be a actual competition, like these, the what is it called, like football games and stuff. It gets so crazy. Fans, like soccer, the fans are killing each other in the fucking in the bleachers. Like, it gets a little bit extreme now with this competition shit, right? So you gotta understand that if you would just think of it as just being a game now, the whole atmosphere could change. Understanding that, hey, I could learn something from you, even if I don't like you. You're valuable and you're needed, and you have something to give to the team, so I can learn from you. But I do not want to be you. I want to be myself. This is very important. We need to be our own independent person. We need to be authentic, and we need to go towards our truth, our true north node. Tap into that cosmic truth, guys. That's all you want, is people to be authentic. Because as soon as you start competing and comparing, you've already lost. And that's what these very low vibrational energies that are around, they don't like. And then they get stuck in the fear and limitations, because they know that you're fucking powerful, because you are all about self-love. And this is what you teach. You use your intuition to help a lot of people, and that's why they know you from somewhere. And you allow people to tap into that dark night of the soul. You know how it feels, so you have compassion for these people while they're going through it, so that they can learn their own lessons, find their own solutions to things. You can't tell anybody what to do, guys. Not at all. But somebody's trying to get up in your dreams, and they're being assisted by their higher power, by their spiritual guides, to do this, to come and offer you the truth, or to listen to their heart, for you to listen to your heart. Take it as it resonates, guys. Let's get the affirmation for the day, okay? Spirit guides, it's the affirmation. You're definitely releasing everything. And it says the voice of the heart. You're releasing all this toxic sludge and the burden, so that this way you can do the work and get the victory. Raise those vibrations. Have good fortune, guys. Remember the Wheel of Fortune was right at the bottom of the deck, right? With the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes we got to choose to invest in ourselves, okay? And it says, the voice of the heart. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice in my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. So words do hurt. So don't let other people's, words stay in your head. This is how they want to keep you self-sabotaging, so that this way you don't remember who the fuck you are. Remember who the fuck you are, okay? And listen to your voice and bring harmony to yourself. Okay? It says harmony. I open myself to the divine being within me. I imagine I am an image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darknesses in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, and doubt, I find harmony. See, we do need to take a moment to, find something that makes us happy. And that's the thing. You have legacy because when people are having a bad day or are on the ledge per se, or, are feeling like very tired and broke, they hear you. You have helped them. And this is why Source is allowing you to have that as well. Harmony. That's it. You have really helped a lot of people off the ledge, whether they want to admit it or not. You're godsend. You're heaven to a lot of people. And that's why a lot of people, they remember you from somewhere, and it doesn't make any sense, but it's because you're part of the industry. You've always been doing this your whole life. And lifetimes before. That's why you never understood why the adults were so mean to you as a child, and it's because they knew. They were obsessed with you. They knew. They were spying. They were obsessed. A lot of people were obsessed with you, so they wanted to take from you. They wanted to be a swindler because they knew that you had a higher calling on your name. It's the devil. I'm telling you, the devil's a fucking liar. The devil will do whatever it can to keep you in a possession, or keep you as a possession, or to make you jeopardize your own wealth. These people seen how wealthy you were, and they tried to ritualistically sacrifice you, probably as a child. You feel the energies when you get on the phone with these people, when you're in these kind of environments, and you've always felt this way, but you never understood that feeling. You never knew where it was coming from, and you never understood it. But now that you're enlightened every day, waking up a little more and more, you see the truth of the situation and why they don't want you to be seen for who you are. They want to oppress you. I'm telling you, my ancestors are on point with this fucking download right now, man. All the cards are just like, they want to keep you oppressed. That's why they have done whatever they could do, but you're still getting a blank slate, and you did this all by yourself, so nobody can take it away from you. What you have is yours, and what you don't have, it's because of you as well. And it's because you were in a lot of alternative sexuality, alternative lifestyles. A lot of people are in this alternative lifestyle. So, like I tell my friends, my old friends, like, it's fine you don't want to hang out with me because I don't want to deal with your, slutty shenanigans, and I'm not going to allow that around me. Like, that's fine. You really don't want to be my friend because I'm telling you you're acting a fool to get your life together? That's fine. Then you're not my friend. It's just that simple. If a guy's going to be upset with me because I tell him how he should treat me and how he should not treat me, well, go get somebody easier, guy. I'm serious. Get the fuck out of my face, because you are royalty. And people are taking advantage of you, and you're not into this Casanova, polyamorous, whatever fucking poly bullshit, because you're probably going to end up kicking somebody's ass. They touch what's yours. So you breathe. Take a step back. You tell people, just give me some fucking space. I don't want to share your cooties. Because remember, if that person is having sex with like 5 people, you're fucking 5 people. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care how many times they take a shower. I don't care. It's dirty. So, remember who the fuck you are, okay? Somebody's having an earth disaster, the law is getting involved. 5D law. Why? Because you're defending yourself. You are a defender. You stand up for injustice. So if people don't want you around because they don't want you to know their fucking bullshit in the background, like, that's okay. That's okay. I live a happy life over here. And these extraterrestrials are watching them have major tower moments, trying to avoid the inevitable. And whatever illusions are breaking, people are having to sacrifice their ego so that this way they can do the work too. There is no competition here, guys. We've all been here one way or another. You're just choosing to not be involved in this kind of shit because somebody just is a charity case, or somebody's trying to get charity off of you, or somebody wants to be charitable towards you. Somebody is spying on you. Like I said, somebody may want to invest with you and is being assisted in the ancestral realm. Okay, you might not know this person, but you're getting communication in. It could be communication through internet, via a platform, via email. I don't know, but you're a psychic and you're rising from the ashes like a motherfucking phoenix. So whoever wanted to keep you stuck, you're a developer. So as much as you fail, you develop to win. It's like you're never going to give up. You continuously keep pushing forward. You're determined. You reveal the truth and you're persistent. And you don't want to change people. You just want people to not treat people like assholes. That's it. We can live a good life, guys. And you got a soulmate coming in who lives a good life and wants to give you the same that they give themselves, just like you wanting to give somebody the same that you give yourself. Okay, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will magically manifest physically. Okay, and it says a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, so somebody loves you. Somebody loves that you're a psychic, that you're a high priestess, that you speak the truth, that you want nothing but the best for people, even if, that means telling them the truth. Like, people would rather hear what they want to hear than what they need to hear, and that's fine. People want things yesterday instead of doing the work, that's fine. But they're also never going to progress. We have to fall on our face and listen to our heart. We have to break our heart sometimes. Heart of the deck, forgiveness. And we have to learn forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on the past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine, guys. The past is the past. Let go of it so we can bring in new things and get your angel wings, okay? We all got fucking wings, guys. It's just sometimes we cut them off our fucking selves. We have to regrow them, okay? Listen to your ancestors. You are being assisted. It says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memory you share with those you love. Didn't I fucking say we're not getting out? None of us are getting out of here alive? Please spend your time with people who want to see the best for you. Let's get the subconscious message, okay? Every time I read that, it makes my heart drop. Because it's true. When we pass in this world, we take nothing with us but our soul and the memory we shared with those we love. That's why it's so important to stay in the moment, guys, okay? Let's get one message from the subconscious. It says, how can I be more flexible right now? Okay, it's time to be more flexible. It's time to understand that we're not in a box, guys. It's a big, huge world out here. And even if you're stuck in a low vibrational part of the world, you're there so that this way you can raise the vibrations of that place. Never underestimate how powerful you are, okay? How can I be more flexible right now? What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcomes will be for your highest good. Today's soul action. Remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. And then do some yoga. Okay, guys? Remember to move your body. Continuously move your body. Let's get the Alice in Wonderland and see what's going on here. You're getting victory through all of this. You have the confidence. And it says changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Everybody and anybody can change just as quickly. And this is why I inspire and teach, so that this way it doesn't matter if you will level up past me. I don't give a fuck. I do me. I'm in my lane. I just want you to be in your lane and do you. It's all about change, guys. Wake the fuck up. Wake your friends up. There's no competition. It says nonsense. See? People are fucking talking nonsense. It's time to make sense. Time to speak the fucking truth. And lead the motherfucking way. Now, people are trying to put you on the floor, so then this way people don't see you as the leader you are. But you can't fucking cater to everybody. I'm telling you. And if you want to make everybody happy, well then, sell ice cream. Don't be a leader, because, it's not going to make everybody happy. People don't want to know the truth because they would rather stay in the blindfold, or they would rather blindfold you, so they hide things. They, group up, and it's only because You don't tolerate that low vibrational energy, and you will not have it around you. You do stand up for injustice, and we are the company we keep. Be the leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. Never ever underestimate the power of planting that seed, because there's too many people drinking the motherfucking poison, and you need to tell them you gotta do something. It says do not do things you know are bad for you. You tell people don't do things that are bad for you, then they do it anyways. And then you're like, well, that's self-mutilation, so why would I feel bad for you? And then they get mad at you because they don't want to take accountability. Since we're all mad here. Guys, we're all fucking mad here, okay, guys? We all got our own issues. We all got fucking things going on in the background. We're all mad here. And none of us are getting out alive. So everyone's a little different. So enjoy that. Remember, when we pass this world, we take nothing with us. Hi, Bab. Okay, what's the hidden truth? And then I'll close the reading with the St. Francis Oracle deck, okay? Or maybe we'll pull out some juice. It is a nice long reading. I'm telling you, somebody regrets lying to you. Past friends, family, acquaintances, lovers. That's all you wanted was the truth from people. And they chose to lie to you. And you chose to do the work all by yourself. And now you're getting victory and nobody can take it away from you. You know people are drinking the poison because you drank the poison before, yo. Says the timing just wasn't right for us. You're telling people, right person, wrong place, or something. So we gotta, do what we need to do in order to evolve, and hopefully new things will come in. And it says, I'm grateful for the spiritual lessons. Exactly. We're just grateful for the lessons, for the times we get to spend with people, and that way we can find our own heart. Remember, these people are catalysts to teach us self-love. And it says, I lost myself for a little while. See? Everybody loses themselves for a little while, but you help somebody find themselves. And that's legacy. So every time they think of something, even if they don't want to show you the respect, even if they won't reach out, even if they hate on you, that's legacy. So when you leave this earth, you will have a lot of people remembering you in a good light because you helped them. They remember you from somewhere because you helped them before. That's why they trust you, because they know something in their soul is saying it's okay, you can trust. And a lot of people lie to you because they know that you are so trustworthy, so they feel insecure around you. And then they lie because they think that it's safer to lie, because they don't want to show the real them, not knowing that you don't judge anybody. You just want people to know and accept that, right is right, wrong is wrong, and that we learn from it. There is no really right or wrong, guys. Not at all. It's just we have to go through it so we can learn and not make the same mistakes. So we don't continuously hurt people because we are hurt. That's it. That's all. Number 25 is the last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck. And that reduces down to a 7. So you are protected by the ancestral realm, by the angels, and the faceless, 25. Yeah, the Duke's Bride. Okay? The Duke's Bride, endings and beginnings. Skulls represent death and endings. This does not necessarily refer to a physical death, but the time of closure. Pulling this card suggests sends a message asking you to think about what you no longer need in your life. It may be a person or a situation which no longer serves you. There is a strong indication that unless you're able to free yourself from the ties that bind, you will not be able to move forward without obstacles. Your heart is open and you're recognizing that things must change. You may feel like the decisions you have to make are fraught with difficulty, but now is the time to face problems head on in order to begin a new phase in your life. Negative situations will only hold you back. Endings and beginnings are a natural flow in life. The sooner you take control and change your path, things will improve dramatically. See? So you could stay blinded and naive, but at the end of the day, you're not going to level up. You're not going to move up. And then you're going to feel some kind of way because other people are. So let's get the juice. Let's get this sage running again. And let's get the juice for you guys, okay, to clear off this energy. And let's see what the juice is, okay? We're all mad. None of us are getting out of here alive, but there's a lot of people trying to send you sex magic because it's clock time. So somebody's trying to fucking get you, but they're doing it the wrong way. Or somebody tried to get another person, but they did it in the wrong way. And now it's like they're under a lot of pressure to get this done because the illusions are fading. So whoever's been drinking the poison is getting busted. Because somebody's talking to the moon. They're finding out the truth. You have tapped into this intuition with the full moon in Pisces to really listen to your intuition so that this way you can let go of what was burdening you so long. You can release it and really go towards compassion. Yeah, you are somebody's peace. Okay, let's see what this is. You are somebody's peace, and somebody chose a bum over a boss because it's easier. It's easier to keep them. It's cheaper to keep them. Maybe not physically, like this bum is probably like a tyrant, money hungry person, but it's cheaper to keep them spiritually because they don't have to level up. They can, be a doormat, like when somebody chooses the lesser of the people, it's only because they want to stay naive. They want to stay blindfolded. They don't want to do the work. We already talked about this. And this is why it's going to be a very cold winter for somebody, because you were somebody's piece, but they chose a bum over a boss because they didn't want to do the proper work with you and get the fucking upgrade. They thought they were going to get an upgrade with a bum when the bum is taking everything from them, not bringing value to their life, not motivating them in the proper ways. It's all superficial 3D. And then inevitably, when they're all by themselves in the shower or at night when they lay down their head, or they hide and cry. And it's not a good fucking thing. Because I know what that feels like, guys. Time for an upgrade. Somebody really thinks that sex magic's gonna help, and then sex magic just ends up making you choose a bum over a boss, bitch. And now somebody's seeing the fucking truth of it and getting the fuck out. Somebody wants to hold on to you, whether this is physically or emotionally, mentally, but somebody got some bad advice from somebody who wanted to have a relationship with them. Somebody who did sex magic on them. They got some bad advice, and they did this all because they were on drugs. Somebody was very codependent. So instead of doing the work and, detoxing and having a better life for themselves and upgrading, they decided to go and do something that was a lot easier, cater to their ego. Now somebody's having a major ego death because they want you so fucking badly and they're panicking. They're panicking like crazy because this soulmate, somebody knows a soulmate is in their head about you. Like I said, a lot of people know you from somewhere, but there's nobody even calling you or saying, how are you or anything. So you're like, do people even care? You're like, no. That's why you need to give yourself forgiveness. Somebody needs forgiveness here because the Tower of Truth is coming in. Major reflections all around the board, okay? The reason why you're not getting the invitations or you're not, getting these calls in is because of the fact that you are high standard and because you are high ranked and because love is the answer. So the people who it's not love. So it's okay. Rejection is protection, guys. What is going to come in is going to be just for you. There's somebody imagining you fucking naked in the background and they know that you have a lot of options and choices, or maybe they have a lot of options or choices, but somebody's gossip fucking only got them hurt. Like they're hurting their heart because they listen to all these people in the background that were doing way too fucking much. Now the Tower of Truth is coming out that somebody tried to set up a fucking Earth Angel, and it's the Earth Angel with the Devil. Look, oh my God, the Earth Angel with the Devil. Like it's the two first cards that came out of the fucking spread: the Temperance Angel and the Devil, the Earth Angel and the Capricorn. Somebody tried to set you up, and now there's a lot of people in the back who clearly did too much in their energy. Game motherfucking over. Double-sided game motherfucking over. Like, no matter which way you flip it, they're having a game over because they avoided the fucking inevitable and they went up against somebody who was a fucking innocent. Somebody should have recognized that you were doing well. You did the right fucking thing. You're the high priestess and you're going towards your north node. You could be a Taurus. They could be a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. But you're taking a new leap of faith. And what's meant to be is going to be beautiful, collective. So always remember that. Keep persisting, okay? Understand that we're all a little mad here, but there's that hierophant, okay? Somebody wants to come in with a relationship, or they see you as a higher level teacher, a higher a helper of some kind, that you have helped a lot of people. Like your name is being seen, said in places that you don't even know about. You know, people around the world speak your name if you have a platform, okay? And you may not even notice this. You may not even realize this. So it says, it's time to trust the universe. Quarter moon in Aquarius. You could be Aquarius. It's the star, guys. We're all fucking stars. We all gotta find our purpose. And our purpose is not to be a whore. Our purpose is not to be a drug dealer. Our purpose is not to be a liar or a cheater or a scoundrel or do shenanigans. No! It's to have compassion for each other, because none of us are getting out of here alive, guys. So trust the universe, that the universe has a higher plan for you, okay? And let's get one more from that answer. And it says it's time to meditate and contemplate. It's time, look, it says new moon in Pisces. Well, we just had the full moon in Pisces. But you have to take space for yourself. Do what makes you passionate, okay? I love yous. I hope this resonated. I hope this gave you some clarity. You got a lot of communication coming in, okay? But remember, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you share with those you love. Okay? So flip the script. It's game over for these fucking people. And somebody does really regret lying to you. They're very grateful for the spiritual lessons that you have taught them. You are grateful for all the spiritual lessons that people have taught you. And you know what it feels to lose yourself a little bit. That's why you don't judge anybody. You want the best for them and you wish them well. So remember to detox your own energy. Take accountability. Do your check-in, check-outs, your soul retrievals. We are not perfect. We are not innocent. We have our own issues. So we deal with those issues. But a lot of people look up to you because you are so resilient. And you want people to remember who they are, to awaken their soul. There is no competition, guys. I love you. Ask yourself, how can I be more flexible right now? I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some clarity, gave you some harmony, so that it could help you release a little bit, okay? Sending love. If you think somebody else could use this reading, share. Okay, guys? I love you. Remember, it's all about word of mouth. If you want a more personal reading, as these are timeless, general, and collective, I'll put all my information at the bottom, okay? If you're feeling generous and want to donate back to the channel to help get us cards or whatever, I'll put my PayPal there, okay? I truly appreciate it. Remember, it's each one, teach one, reach one. So, like, comment, subscribe. It's all energy donation, guys. I love you. Stay blessed. And I really hope this helped. Remember, we are all mad here. We're all a little bit different. And none of us are getting out of here alive. So have compassion.